Hey everyone, it's Sue
and Megan
in the restricted section, and today we're doing the BookTube Newbie Tag.
Yay!
And we're newbies.
Because we're super new, and we're also going to be talking about this beer, which is Ballast Point Victory at Sea.
And this tag was originally made by Brenda C, and we'll link her video down below. So let's get on the questions.
Let's get on the questions. All right, the first question is, why did you start this channel?
Well, I had been watching BookTube for a while, and I'd been wanting to do my own channel, but I like to think of ideas and then not follow through with them very well. So I was talking to Megan about it, and she said,
let's do it together.
Yeah, so I thought that'd be a lot of fun and be a way for us to spend more time together, because I love Megan.
I love Susan.
Sorry, my cat's being crazy over here, if you can hear that. She's always crazy.
So the second question is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? Which I feel like is kind of an intimidating question.
It is. Well, there's beer.
We always
I don't know.
beer.
I mean, there's probably other booktubers that do the beer thing. I don't know.
I'm not
sure. But we like beer.
We like beer. We also bring a great deal of awkwardness because
Yes.
we're both very awkward.
That is also true.
Yeah.
And we're both pretty eclectic readers as well. So I think that, you know, we read a little bit of everything. So hopefully there's a little something for everyone here.
Yeah. All right. So question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel?
Oh, all the things.
So many things. I think that I'm excited to spend more time with Susan.
That is great, because we mostly we spend time together in a loud bar. So it's hard to actually talk to each other. So it's nice to hang out and actually have real conversations with each other about books and everything else
in life. Right, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, and I'm also excited to hopefully connect with some other book lovers on the internet. We're brand new and we haven't really made a lot of friends yet, but hopefully we will, and I'm excited about it.
That'll be fun. All right, question number 4. Why do you love reading?
Oh, again, all the things.
So many things.
Lily, could you just stop? Could you just stop? Please just stop.
She's really into attacking this chair right now, so
Yes,
I think it
she's
probably
very
said
into it.
something to offend her,
I
which is
think
not
so.
really anyone's fault. It just is. So.
Well, for me, I mean, reading's just, you can do anything with it. You learn new things, you escape into new worlds, you relax, or not if you're reading a really intense book.
Right? Yeah, I really like it because to me it's like a break from my day-to-day life, which what I do for a living is really stressful, so it's a nice little vacation from work and thinking about work and stressing about work and all that stuff. So
yeah, and I like that books still allow you to use your imagination, because, you know, movies are great too, but everything's already there for you. Like in a book, you can imagine what everything looks like based on what the authors described it as, of course. But
so
like,
it's unique to every person
still,
who reads it.
every person who reads it is going to have a different picture in their head.
Right. Plus, I think books really open up doors for good communication between people, because my experience of a book is going to be different than yours.
Right.
And so it's really great to communicate with people about, you know, how they felt about their experience and what their ideas were about the book. So I like that.
Agreed.
All right. So question number 5. What book or series got you into reading?
We kind of talked about this earlier, and I don't think either of us have a specific thing.
Mm-mm.
Like, we both, just as children, we always read. Our parents read to us, and we always read. For me, there's the book right behind us. Like, this was my favorite book as a kid, and like, before I could read, I had that memorized. And I know that Dr. Seuss was also a big part of my childhood.
And for me, it was The Three Little Kittens was my favorite. And I had that memorized before I could read. So
yeah, we both tricked people into thinking we could read when we were much too young to be able to read.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember a time as a kid when I didn't read up until college, and then I kind of had a slump. I think most people kind of go through a reading slump in
Right.
college because
You're reading so much for school.
yeah,
that
and
it's
you have
hard
so
to
much
read for
homework,
fun.
and then for both of us,
We
we
worked
also
full-time.
worked during college. We went to college full time plus worked. For me, I know that I didn't read Harry Potter until I was an adult,
I didn't either.
and
Yeah.
so I remember that Harry Potter was one of the first series that I picked up after college and really like just flew through it because I mean it's Harry Potter, of course.
And of course you're going to
It's
fall in love with
wonderful.
it unless there's something wrong with you, in which case, sorry. But I love it, yeah.
Yeah, so I know that Harry Potter was part of it. I don't know if that was, because I think for a while, even after I read that, I didn't read that much.
Same.
But, I think it was kind of BookTube that helped me. Like,
Really?
I was like, oh, I really need to get back into reading because I discovered BookTube, and I was like, oh, these people read so much, and all these books sound
I'm so
wonderful.
jealous, it's
and
awesome.
why
Yeah.
don't I read anymore? So I started reading again, and I'm glad I did because I love it.
Definitely. I think our book club kind of did that for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in a book club also with some of our friends in real life.
Outside of the internet.
Right.
Believe it or not, as awkward as we are, people still want to be friends with us.
We have real friends.
We have real people friends.
We could be like other YouTubers and like get phone calls so that people know.
No, we
so
have
people
friends.
know we have friends.
Like, excuse me.
That's one of my pet peeves in YouTube videos
no.
when like people's phone ring and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
hey, that was my friend." I'm like, "I know you can edit that out."
It's fine. It's fine. But no, I think book club kind of did that for me because it did kind of push me to read things I wouldn't have ordinarily read, which is I think the point of a book
Yeah,
club. So
definitely.
that was nice. All right, so question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers?
Oh, this is hard. I've got a lot of favorite booktubers. One question would be like, how do you edit your videos? That's been the hardest part of this for us, I think, is
So
figuring
hard.
out. My cat is climbing the back of the chair.
Excuse me.
Yeah, how do you edit your videos?
How do you edit your videos?
How do you articulate yourself?
I think part of that just comes
Words.
with like getting comfort in front of the
You're
camera.
probably right.
Because talking to a camera is super weird.
It is real weird. I have to, it's really hard not to stare at yourself in the viewfinder because you want to talk to somebody.
Right?
So you can see.
I do all my videos with a GoPro, and there is no viewfinder.
Oh.
And so you can't, there's nothing to look at.
That would be weird though. How do you know you're like in frame?
I have to do some tests, so there's a lot of like GoPro footage of me doing this. And so just to make sure I'm in the frame, and then I watch it later and delete it. Another question maybe would be, how do you make connections?
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, we're all part of this community who loves to read, and so it would be great to talk to other book club. I don't want to keep saying that. It's weird. BookTube members who like to read kind of the same things we do, or maybe who do the same thing that we do. So how do you connect with those people?
Yeah, that'd be great. We're trying. Please notice us.
Number 7, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome?
Again, the editing.
The editing.
Figuring out how to edit because neither of us have any experience with
No.
with editing videos. So
And I'm
figuring
the
out how
least-
to edit and
Yeah.
put the video up and not degrade the quality. How do you do
I know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not tech savvy. I'm the least tech savvy person ever, so
I'm not extremely tech savvy. I can't figure out how to do things on my phone.
I can't either.
I feel real like ancient when I'm like, how do you work this damn phone?
Kids with their smartphones and this nonsense with their bullshit.
Oh no, that's better. Where's my beer?
Where's my bear?
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, that's challenging. Also, socializing with people.
Socializing with people. We're both super awkward. I know you're kind of shy. I'm not particularly shy. One-on-one, I'm fine.
I'm the same way. Like
Yeah.
one-on-one, I'm fine with people, but like put me in a crowd
No.
and I'm like sitting in the corner quietly,
Right.
not saying anything.
And what bigger crowd can you get than the internet?
Right.
So it's a little bit awkward, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, question number 8. When did you start reading?
Always.
Same.
Yeah,
Always. One thing that I think my parents did especially well, they did a lot of things well, but they always read to me.
Yeah, mine too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I would make my mom read to me if
Me
she
too.
wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, we're reading right now.
And my mom's
Yeah.
an avid reader as well. So she would go to the library at least once a week and I would go with her and pick out my own books.
Yeah, my mom took us to the library a lot. My dad is always reading, and he read to me, and he would do like the funny voices and stuff. So that was always awesome. And then I read to my little brother. I have pictures of us when we were tiny kids, and I was, you know, he was in my lap and I was reading to him.
I was the youngest, so I didn't have anybody to read to.
So reading's always been a big part of my life. Question number 9, where do you read?
Well, I have this little reading nook right here.
It's a nice
that
nook.
we're in right now.
It's a very nice nook.
That I read in.
I like it.
Before I made my reading nook, just kind of relax on the couch. Sometimes I read in bed.
Yeah. I would say same, like my living room couch, my bed. Anytime I'm somewhere social that I don't particularly want to be, I bring my Kindle and I read.
Yeah. Or if you like go to a restaurant by yourself.
Oh, I love doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
but it's like I almost feel like I need to read so that it's like
so people aren't like
I'm here on purpose for myself.
I meant to do this. Yeah. That's one of my favorite things though, is just to go to a coffee shop and read a book and drink some coffee. And...
Yeah.
All right. So 10, what kind of books do you like to read?
I think we both are pretty into like sci-fi and dystopian, post-apocalyptic type of stuff. Especially for me recently, like that's been almost all I wanted to read
Me
for
too.
some reason.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our genre of choice, but we both read pretty eclectically. Like
We do.
I will read anything if it sounds good.
Me too. If it sounds interesting, I've been on a nonfiction kick right now. So I've been reading, and I do really find like anything in the medical field super interesting. So any kind of nonfiction having to do with that, I like. Science type stuff I really enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know, anything. Like really anything for me.
Yeah.
I also like horror a lot.
Me too.
Especially like comedy horror, like cheesy
I
comedy
just started
horror.
reading some of that, and it's awesome.
You should read Apocalypse Cow. I need to give you that book because it's really funny. It's funny and gory and just like the perfect combination of everything.
I'm going to read it.
And I need to read the sequel, World War Moo.
That's awesome. When I leave Sue's house, I'm going to take like 6 books home with me. So it's fine. I also really like certain fantasy novels. I'm really particular about my fantasy, but...
I kind of am too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy a good fantasy novel.
So do you have anything else you'd like to say about our new channel?
Just, I hope that everyone likes it. We're having a lot of fun doing it.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're really excited about it, and please subscribe.
Like us. We're awesome.
Please like us.
Yeah, please. No, I would say the same thing. It's a lot of fun doing it, and just subscribe.
Yeah. We're gonna be making tons of videos because we're really stoked about this.
We're super excited.
Really into it. So we fully expect to consistently put out videos.
Absolutely.
We're not gonna just drop off here in a couple of days or anything.
We're gonna be around for a while.
We're in it for the long haul.
To win it.
So.
And you might check out, we might every once in a while have like a random video on here too, like just a beer video or a video about makeup or a video about metal or, whatever.
Yeah, so we like all of those things.
We do. So, yeah, you might find the random thing thrown in and it'll be exciting, it'll be fun, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So,
yeah. Should we talk about this beer we've been drinking?
Let's.
The Victory at Sea by Ballast Point. We did not realize
this is
when
10%
we bought this,
alcohol by volume.
10%.
So take it
This
easy.
is a strong beer.
Take it easy, friends, with this one.
This is a porter with coffee and vanilla, and it's delicious.
It's delicious.
I'm really enjoying it.
It's a bit stronger than what I would typically drink.
It's a bit strong. Yeah. I mean, it definitely has that, like, alcohol.
It does.
Like, liquor sort of
vibe to it.
But it's not too strong.
No.
Yeah, I really like it. You can taste the coffee, you can taste the vanilla, like, all the flavors are there. Also, this label, I mean, badass.
I like the cover art.
Skeleton pirate complete with parrot companion.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty
awesome.
Legit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would recommend this if you want to get fucked up because it's 10% alcohol by volume.
Be gentle with this, my friends.
Yeah, so this is a really good beer. It's also a little on the pricey side, but...
It is a little pricey.
But, again, it's strong, so...
So
you get what you pay for, I guess.
It's more bang for your buck.
There you go.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was our BookTube Newbie Tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.